Welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2. We're here in Stormhail. Let's do some path actions around here. We'll start during the daytime. I want to go get my other party though. Gotta find the tavern around here. We literally just got here at the end of last episode. Here's a tavern right here. So we'll bring in Oswald, Timonos, and Throne, I guess. Yeah, I think that's good. Take all those items. Oh, massively increases evasion. A historian on a journey through Celestia's historic sites, seeking to uncover something long hidden. He's come to be known as an explorer based on these exploits alone. The strip finds him looking into centuries-old castle walls, as well as the fabled sacred peaks. Al-Tahi. Discount at the end. What became known as the War of the Great Wall began as a skirmish along the walls of this very town. Strength of 5. A polite and well-mannered man with outsized influence in town. He's in the good graces of the Sacred Guard and Clan May, but slanders them in private in the hopes they'll both be chased out. He carries a particularly strong grudge against the Sacred Guard. Easier inquiries. There are two forces that run this town. Clan May and the Sacred Guard. Blinding Slash. This cold feels like Stormhail. You'd best get inside as soon as you can. A man who has lived in this town for many years and remembers all too well the era of strife before Clan May's arrival. He prays the current peace will hold, but it pains him to see the Sacred Guard rule with such a heavy hand. So I guess like the Clan May is kind of like a rebellious group, I guess. They're against the Sacred Guard or whatever. A Sanctum Knight, unafraid to use the air of authority his position confers upon him. He's quick to strike an intimidating attitude and has been known to make an example out of innocent folk, interrogating and outright restraining them. The townsfolk hate him. The building before you is the Sacred Guard's headquarters, though I think that should be obvious. Warglaive and Guard's armor. Only hunters and those with a genuine death wish would dare climb Al-Tahi at this time of year. Silver Sword, Shadow Soulstone M, and a magic nut. Nuts are pretty magical, I will say that. If you guys know what I mean by nut. A man hired by the Sacred Guard on the merits of his swordsmanship. His prior poor conduct was only exacerbated by his new position of power. The Sacred Guard has entrusted him with doing their dirty work and planned to use him as a scapegoat should worse come to worse. That's messed up. But they deserve it. Them Sanctum people are a-holes. So he kind of deserves it. Ugh. The winds that blow down from the sacred peak, Al-Tahi, are a force to be reckoned with. Holy crap. Thunderstorm Amulet. Imperial Axe and Ogre's Bane. Oh, it actually worked. Wow, I got all that without failing. That's insane. That's lucky. A merchant who supplies the Sacred Guard with their arms. The Sanctum Knight's precision requires them to have quality arms, and there are many among them who place importance on their weapons' appearance as well. Thus, his ornate, high-priced weapons continue to sell, a hidden item. Well, I don't want to equip it on these characters. All he has is Inspiriting Plum. It would take more than this coal to stop me. We trained for this. I don't really have any problems stealing, but I'm having trouble like scrutinizing not 100%. A hardworking Sanctum Knight, though not blessed with strength nor a particularly strong constitution as a child, he trained his way into the Sanctum Knights. He hasn't forgotten who he used to be, and his enthusiasm for helping the weak makes him popular with the people, a hidden item. Here lies Link. No, I'm kidding. That's a Final Fantasy 1 reference. Every time I see a gravestone, I think of that. And then that was a reference to Zelda, obviously. I introduced her to a friend of mine, but it seems that was a mistake. He's never met a whim he didn't like, you see. Last thing he said was that he was making off for Merry Hills. A man hailing from Stormhail who befriended a man named Yugioh, or I don't know how to pronounce that, at a tavern. He somewhat admires the entertaining and sociable man who is the opposite of himself.
I'll take that.
By the way, those nuts, I haven't used a single one of them. Expert's Bow. Okay, it has good speed on it. This person has a quest. Treasured Necklace. A necklace filled with lingering attachment and happy memories. Oh, come on, it's 65%. Oh, that's annoying. Finally got it. Jeez. Let me turn up the... Oh, never mind. There's no voice acting. I thought I would be mad, but I feel as though a weight has been lifted from my breast. Women should not be saying that. It's okay with, like, Oswald says that, but it's weird when a woman says it. It turns out my fond memories of him were a prison. I was a mere plaything to him, something he could cast aside without a second thought. Yeah, sounds like what women do. Just like drop you in a freaking heartbeat, like you don't matter at all, and like you've never mattered to them at all. It's pathetic. Can't stand women like that. You're a rotten, callous bastard, Yugioh. You would have done the same thing to him, lady, so don't even say anything. Oh my, that felt good. Thank you. If not for you, I wouldn't have seen the truth. 14,000 and an alluring ribbon. Raises the chances of encountering enemies. Sounds like something I'm not going to be equipping. A woman who threw away everything that reminded her of her former lover you just see has recently gone more confident in the way she talks and acts, and has consequently caught the eye of many. No more dwelling in the past. I'm looking ahead to tomorrow and the rest of my life. Elite Sanctum Knight's possessions. Aegis Sword. Oop, got caught, so I gotta go to the tavern and... Okay, they got some weapons here. I need to hire someone that gives me a discount or whatever, but I'll do that later. Let's head by the tavern and restore my reputation. Alright, 12,000. I don't want to save scum, so I'll do that. Whatever. I'll get the money back later anyway. It doesn't really matter. Probably don't want to pay that twice, though. Just saying. I already went that way, right? This is the way we want to go. Missed the 90%, by the way. A highborn Sanctum Knight. She is quite good with a sword and has a mind like a steel trap. But her arrogance and lack of empathy has done her no favors. To wit, she has achieved nothing since assuming control of a small regiment. You must be an outsider. I humbly entreat you not to pester us with trifling nonsense. You need to be level 40 or higher to guide her. Well, I guess I'll go in here then. Sacred Guard Headquarters. 15%? Wow. A upright Sanctum Knight obsessed with the idea of justice. He listens earnestly to the words of heretics, and once saved a suspect from drowning in a river. Should the final judgment determine them guilty, however, he won't hesitate to execute them. I firmly believe that the Sacred Guard preserves order and justice. I don't know a whole lot. You're better off speaking with someone higher up the chain than me. Tree nut, wheat bread, and Litecoin pouch. Improved offense. A woman who became a Sanctum Knight for the salary, as her family is in need of money, but has little personal interest in the Sacred Flame's teachings. The oldest of 5 children, she knows how to look after others, and frequently lends an ear to troubled townsfolk, a hidden item. Mental belt? Whoa. That's really freaking good. Wisdom wand as well. A cleric assigned to handle requests from the Order's many churches and evaluate how and where to dispatch Sanctum Knights. There are all sorts of requests, of course, but he prioritizes heretic removal above all others. The Order of Sacred Flame and the Sacred Guard have upheld order in the Eastern Continent for the last 100 years. Good for them, I guess. I kind of want this person with me. Has improved offense, which is really good. That boosts attack and elemental. And I think I'm going to go ahead and equip that elemental thing I just got. That boosts elemental attack by a lot. Wisdom one has lower elemental defense though. Welcome to the Sacred Guard's headquarters. How may I assist you? Thick Tome. Distant Nut L.
What's the...
Registar. A cleric who works as a receptionist at the Sacred Guard headquarters. She keeps a detailed list of all visitors, expected and otherwise, and knows the name, personality, and predilections of every single Sanctum Knight, a hidden item. Strengthening Serum. I was ordered to safeguard this location, and so I shall. Platinum Shield.
What?
An incredibly serious Sanctum Knight who believes in carrying out orders by any means necessary. Perhaps predictably, he is also incredibly set in his ways and takes significant effort to get him to yield on anything.
Good enough.
Aha. Flayer's Admonishment. I don't know what the hell that is. No one having to equip axes, so nothing I can do about it. Can't check it right now. There's the other hidden item. That's what I was looking for. Lightning Amulet, okay. Boost from Beyond. Must be level 60 or higher to guide that person. Holy crap. I guess it might be hard to get, but it's a 55% chance. Sanctum Sword. Oh, I got it. Nice. First try.
What?
An incredibly benevolent Sanctum Knight. She was an elite Sanctum Knight with a bright future ahead of her until she committed insubordination in order to shield one of her charges from harm. She was demoted, but has no regrets. This is a pure rumor, but I've heard there are secret stacks in this very headquarters that hold all manner of forbidden tomes. I still saw an L and a gold ring. 18%. We're going to have to come back later for that person. Or get Timonos to... Nope, he leaves at night. He's on that same spot at night. Alright, now nighttime. Let's see what we can do at night. Okay, we can mug him Rafon's sword and heavy coin pouch.
Hand it.
As though I would simply let you have it. Yeah, well, you're going to anyway.
I need a plan.
Crap. Hold on. There we go.
Indulge me,
Great. Puts me to sleep. This doesn't really matter because I'm just going to get woke up immediately anyway.
Indulge me, Feel my wrath. Indulge Now
He is weak to staff, so I guess I can do that.
then. This one's for me. Try again. This wasn't in my calculations. No. And done. Calculations complete. Indulge me.
It's a lot of damage.
4A.
Not enough to finish him off, though. Close, though.
Try again. Now then. Indulge me for a moment. Thinking. Indulge me for a moment.
There we go, got him. Knew he's getting close to dying.
I've seen worse methods.
I've seen worse methods. Refined sword and heavy coin pouch. I need to buy more grapes and plums.
I
I already know he's weak to staff.
oh dear. This won't do.
Dang it, man. That attack's annoying.
To work. Repent. Now die.
A Sanctum Knight investigating corruption at her superior's request, despite being a source of it. She's engaged in multiple fraudulent schemes to save money for her sick mother's treatments. Well, okay, that's not so bad. Her officer's intentions are laudable, but he must be removed if her mother is to live. I don't think she's that bad of a person then. At least she's doing it for a good cause. I have no business with outsiders like yourself. That's a lesson for the kids, though. It's okay to commit fraud if you're helping someone else. Don't do that, though. You're just gonna get yourself in trouble. It's not worth it. I do not. This is Razor XP, and I do not condone fraud. Oh, these people have like strength of 7. I'll come back later then. I don't think I could beat strength of 7 yet. I could barely beat 6.
I oh dear.
I hate that. Oh, it missed. Okay, never mind.
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness. Very well. Atone. I won't back down. How's that for you? Oh dear. Be healed. Where was I? You're welcome. Oh dear. You're welcome. This isn't. I'll take this. Very well. Be healed. Where was I? You're welcome. This won't do. Think I won't back down. Now try.
An overly ambitious elite sanctum knight who usurped his superior's position by trapping him in a situation that saw him demoted. He has and will not reflect upon his actions, rather he will continue removing whatever or whoever he sees as obstacles in his path to greatness. So he's a narcissist. We are to punish all non-believers. Heh. It's another fine day to be grateful for Sacred Flame's protection.
I'll take.
This is for sale, you hear me, not free.
I like my odds.
Well, too bad, buddy.
Indulge me, Purple. Study harder.
I don't care if it's for sale or not. I'm taking it. Handkerchief and gold pocket watch.
Time to work. Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
I mean, so like all magic.
Where was I? Holy light, illuminate the darkness. To work. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. That's all. So sorry. Where was I? Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Very well. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Here we go, finally. A merchant whose business spans the whole of the eastern continent. His large donations to the Sacred Guard have earned him many benefits, and he has reported several of his competitors as heretics, a hidden item. Oh, there's somebody here during the day.
What?
A sanctum knight in charge of what the Sacred Guard famously calls interrogation, in quotes, and what the townsfolk know to be torture. It's a detestable job, but one for which he volunteered. The screams and cries of a suspected heretic's final moments are music to his ears. There are two types of people in this world: pious adherents and heretics. And some gloves. Raises elemental defense at the start of battle. Ooh. That's really damn good. You also get plus 60 to elemental defense too. That's insane. I could add something really good. A meek and rather shy young boy who doesn't respond to his new mother. Even when spoken to, he tends to hide behind his sister. Despite knowing his stepmother means well, deep inside he feels it would be disrespectful to his birth mother to get close to his new one. want to see my first mama again. The mama I have now is actually my second mama. I never understand that. Like, why why the need to like find your real mom? If your adopted mother treats you really well, why do you feel the need to see your birth mom? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I wasn't adopted and I don't understand it, but it just seems weird to me. Now, if you're mistreated, then I can understand. Like, what kind of monster are you?
I like my odds.
Like, I've heard stories of like, they like leave their adopted mom and just go see their real mom. And that's gotta hurt the mom that adopted you. Like, kid just leaves to go see it's the kid's real mom.
Time for
I don't know. Maybe they're okay with it. What do I know?
oh dear.
Maybe the adopted mom doesn't really care. I don't know.
Very well.
All I know is that I just don't see the point, really.
You're welcome.
I think a mom is someone who raises you, not
You're welcome.
someone who gives you up.
Where was I?
But that's just me. So in my opinion, the adopted mom is the real mom. They're the one that put in all the effort to raise you. A former teacher from Montwise who began tutoring two young children after their mother passed away. She eventually married their father and became their stepmother, a hidden item. Try as I might, I cannot seem to get through to the children, yeah. Good night. My brother and I are good kids, so don't say anything to the Sacred Guard, okay? I'd be lost without her. She saved me. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.